Welcome in, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. All right, everyone, we are stepping into a rare few days in our lives where our luck turns around. So Venus is in the sign of Scorpio right now, and it's going to reach its peak on November the 25th. This is where things really start to shift. So we have a rare window of opportunity from November the 25th up until the 30th, where our luck in love, relationships, connections, career, and so on turn around. So I'm super excited about this. I wanted to bring you some messages and see what it is that Spirit wanted to share with you as you are moving through this lucky energy. So let's get right into it. All right, Pisces, let's call in Spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to first start with a spirit animal card. So this is guidance coming from your spirit animal right now as an affirmation that you are meant to carry with you over the next 5 days. So we are getting guidance of the bat. Have any of you seen a bat recently? Heard about a bat or read about a bat? This is a confirmation, this is a sign for you, and if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So your affirmation today is, I allow the old ways of being to fall away as I embrace my higher calling. So once again, I allow the old ways of being fall away as I embrace my higher calling. So feel free to write this down in the comment section below to seal it, but also carry it with you and use it over the next 5 days. So 49 is the light code, the number frequency that is coming through this card today. So it is a number that you are going to see in your life's experience over the next little while, confirming that you are connected to this message. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. Knight of Pentacles. So I love this card because it's letting me know that there is some sort of an incoming blessing. And this blessing is going to have luck written all over it. You are sensing it, you are feeling it. Your sensory ability is going to be heightened at this time. So Spirit is encouraging you to trust your intuition. There's no need to rush things here. Allow yourself to be in a place of peace and calm as you're moving through your next 4 to 5 days. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a beautiful card, a beautiful energy. This is where you are receiving the fruits of your labor. You are seeing the rewards of your energy and effort that you have been putting out there. Things are really going to turn around for you. And if things are already going good, they're going to go even better for you. So get ready for this. Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Swords. So we have double nines here. Okay. Pay attention to the number 9s and the number 12. These are light code frequencies, just like the number 49. Okay, so you might be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence. All right, so the Nine of Swords is you releasing and letting go and allowing the old ways of being fall away. Okay, and maybe there's some sadness to this because there's an old version of you that reminds you of something from your past. But I feel it's now time for you to move into this new experience and allow yourself to grow and experience all the luck and the blessings that are there for you. Okay, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Pisces, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this tarot reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so we've got some sadness here. There's something that you're disappointed about, something that may have happened recently in your life. So Spirit wants you to work through the emotions. You are going through some healing right now, and maybe talk to someone. Express what it is that your soul needs to express, because I feel you're holding on to something and you're not meant to. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So yeah, as you can see, some of you might be in this position right now where you are sad, feeling emotional. Maybe somebody hurt you, said something. Maybe there was an experience that happened and it was out of your control. All of these things are about to turn around for you. So what they're wanting you to be aware of is how you are showing up in your life's experience right now, especially over the next 5 days. Okay, what are you holding on to and what is it that you're carrying? What are you stuck in right now or wanting to stay stuck in? You are actually going through this leveling up. Things are going to feel a little bit more heavier, more pressure here with this. And that's just a signal that we're about to have a breakthrough, right? So what I'm getting here is a breakthrough in your healing, which is going to turn things around for you. And the awareness of, okay, what is it that I'm choosing to stay in? What kind of energy or frequency and vibration am I choosing to stay in? And, you know, what is being reflected to me that is connected to this energy? So they're bringing awareness around something that you are manifesting. So remember that manifestation, law of attraction work both ways. When you're putting out light energy, you're receiving light energy back. And when you're putting out dark energy, you're experiencing dark energy back. So if you're here in this place of worry, stress, anxiety, feeling sorry for yourself, all kinds of things, resentment, all kinds of things here, you're putting that energy out there. Now, I'm not saying that you are meant to suppress your emotions. Okay, you want to definitely feel the waves of your emotions, the motions of your emotions, because that's why we're here, to feel everything in this earthly experience, emotions being one of them. But there's something here that feels a bit different that you're not meant to hold on to. It feels like you're holding on to something. You're not letting it pass, right? So when we feel our emotions, we want them to pass through us. We don't want to grab onto them and hold on to them. I'm seeing someone holding on to something, not wanting to forgive, or, you know, I don't know what this is. I can't put it into words, but it doesn't feel like a good feeling. So maybe you can describe to me what this is. So over the next little while here, Spirit wants you to put this down for a moment. Clear your mind of it, because whatever this is in your mind and you're thinking about it. Sometimes it feels like we can't control what's in our mind, but we actually can by implementing practices that actually help clear our mind through meditation, through breathing exercises, physical exercise, talking to someone, writing. You know, there's many forms to transfer that energy out of our mind onto a sheet of paper. So Spirit is encouraging you to get that chaos, to get that darkness, to get that uncertainty, worry, anxiety outside of you. I'm seeing your nervous system a little overactive right now as well. You know, so when we're feeling that, it can be overwhelming. So again, implementing exercises or practices that help calm your nervous system down. And, you know, for those of us that haven't implemented practices before, this could be something that is hard to do because we're not used to it, right? So they want you to explore and find things that help calm you down, that help heal you. And you're the only one that knows how to do this. You're the only one that's going to know what works through exploring and finding it. So don't be afraid to do that. And I feel you're holding on to something. There's something that your soul wants to express. And maybe you silently carry it. You silently cry. I've done that before because I don't like it when people see me crying. So I'll go in the bathroom and cry. I still do that sometimes, unless I'm very overwhelmed. Right now, Spirit is encouraging you to talk about something that's been weighing on your heart. Okay, this is going to release energy, and I feel you need releasing right now. So allow yourself to release whatever it is that you're holding on to with someone that you trust, with someone that might be a professional, even like a therapist, a counselor, a coach, a mentor, right? A psychiatrist, right? Maybe there's a lot on your mind and Maybe you're just going through things mentally right now and it's just overwhelming you. So make sure you're getting the help that you need around that. Okay, so what's happening is there's a clearing of this. Spirit is clearing things, but they need your active participation in the clearing of whatever this is, right? Spirit can't do it by themselves. You have to initiate this, but you also have to follow through on it. Okay, so I'm getting tough love here. So perhaps you're receiving tough love from somewhere. Okay, so we had the knight in shining armor kind of an energy. It's not that there's a knight in shining armor coming in, but it feels like that, right? You are your own knight in shining armor, Pisces. There is no other knight in shining armor. Okay, so they want you to be your knight in shining armor. And you know, once you step into this experience, you're going to see how things turn around, like in the biggest way possible. This is you getting up and looking for opportunities or exploring what kind of practices that might work for you to calm your energy, right? This is you also allowing yourself to heal. Planning and strategy here is going to be key. This is your day-to-day life. This is what they're showing me, an opportunity to create some peace in your day-to-day life, right? This is where you're really going to find that things start to shift and turn around. I feel there's been a lot of drama in some of your lives. And, you know, maybe this has to do with a friend circle. Maybe this has to do with family or work. Maybe it's a work-related issue. So they don't want you to take part in this. Instead, they want you to focus on you and what it is that you are building and creating in your life and focus only on that. There's an opportunity here to really see something else happen in your life. And Spirit is letting me know that there's an offering of blessings and miracles coming in. And, you know, when you're focusing on yourself, you're focusing on what matters, what you truly desire to experience, you start to see how everything falls into place. And, you know, things are going to feel a little bit rushed and busy, like things are happening very quickly. Conversations, arguments, things that just flare up and it's out of control. They want you to stay steady in these kinds of experiences, okay? And protect your energetic space is what they're saying. So this is what the armor is that this knight is wearing. They're protecting themselves. They're still open and receptive, but they're discerning. They have healthy boundaries up and they take action intentionally rather than emotionally jumping into assuming something or reacting. This is what I'm getting here with this. And this is really going to change things for you when you're within this frequency and vibration, staying in tune with your own frequency and not matching someone else, right? So right now we are still moving through retrograde energies, everyone. And retrogrades, especially Mercury retrograde, can wreak havoc in our life. So I feel for some of you, you might be going through Mercury retrograde energy where there's miscommunications and interferences, delays, and things happening in the relationships in our lives. Right? So maybe you did have some sort of an argument and you're just really frustrated and you don't know what to do to move forward. So right now, Spirit wants you to focus on you, right? And not allow the other energy to bother you because I feel you are bothered. Okay, so allow that to not bother you. Be unbothered and focus on what is for you right now. They want you to create some sort of a schedule, some sort of a rhythm and a flow for yourself in your day-to-day life, to have a plan over the next 5-6 days on a goal that you're going to reach, something that you've been working on now that this other thing is distracting you from, right? So yeah, this is what's coming in. And the other thing is maybe you lost your job or you're just not happy where you're at. There's an offer coming in where you're really going to feel that luck is on your side. Maybe you shot out your resumes recently and all of a sudden you have this opportunity coming in and you went for an interview, things are going really well, and all of a sudden you get a new job. This is how this is coming in. Now, the other thing is there's someone that is going to confess something to you. I've been getting a lot of confessions coming through the signs here today. But someone's coming in, they're going to confess their love. They're going to share something deep with you. Okay, and this might spark love. This might change a relationship dynamic. This is what I'm getting here. You know, someone might ask you to move in with them. You might ask someone to move in with you. Or like you're going to commit to something. I'm getting commitments being made here. What else is happening? Sudden clarity is coming through as well. So I feel because Spirit is clearing some of the energy that's been bogging you down, there's sudden clarity that sinks in. And this allows you to make a clear decision for yourself. And focus is going to be a superpower, and motion and movement, action. You're meant to be in action, taking things one day at a time, one step at a time, right? There's something here that is coming in for you in a really big way, right? It's your energy, your effort that is going to pay off. And they want you to organize this effort and this energy that you are outputting in the world. They want you to stay centered in the energy of love. Sometimes when we go through these kinds of experiences, it can close us off, right? And we don't want to experience love because we've been so hurt already. But they want you to stay open and practice staying open, because there's definitely love coming in for you. Okay, so they want you to trust that. Like someone's going to confess their feelings. And, you know, in your relationships, I feel issues are going to finally be addressed. There's like a clearing of so many different things. And I'm getting someone opening up to you emotionally. And maybe you're emotionally charged up because you're so happy this is finally happening. Like finally this is happening for me, right? So yeah. The Nine of Pentacles, we have this beautiful hawk on this card. I actually just saw a hawk on my balcony before starting filming. I was just getting some fresh air and I saw a hawk flying by and I was like, wow, I've never seen a hawk up that close. And we've got a hawk coming forward for you as another spirit animal. So you're going to see that you are connected to spirit in a big, big way. They want you to follow your intuition. Sometimes our emotions can block that intuition, right? Because we're so overwhelmed by our emotions. But if you put the energy and effort into clearing this and working towards your goals and the things that actually matter, you're going to see how much success you experience here. Whatever this is, know that it is turning around in the best way possible. Okay, so release the weight of worry, the weight of anxiety, the weight of stress around it. They want you to not think about it. I know that's hard to do when you're going through an experience that's tough, but they want you to focus on clearing your mind and not thinking about it, because the more that you think about it, the more energy you're giving there and more that you start to see reflected to your reality. So they want you to focus on what's important. Okay, so I'm seeing someone that's been working on a project recently, or maybe it's been for a little while. Perhaps you're wanting to see success in your career in some way. You want to be promoted or you're looking for a raise. Money energy is definitely floating around in the air right now. And there are so many different blessings that are coming in financially for some of you out there. Opportunities to make more money. Opportunities to invest in something. Like I feel some of you are reassessing your finances, right? There's almost like this wanting to save money or wanting to reorganize it, like put it in different areas than where you are right now because you have the sudden clarity, right? Maybe some of you are thinking about getting married and perhaps that hasn't happened for you. And now your priorities have changed. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to focus on this anymore. If love comes in, great. I'm going to now focus on something else. I've cried through it. I felt what I needed to, and I'm over it now, right? And it's coming back to allowing the old ways of being fall away. So yes, sometimes it's hard to let go of an old way of being, but you're now stepping into this energy of abundance, this energy of luck, and I'm getting beginner's luck here, okay? And the bats and the hawks are coming in as lucky charms. I don't know if any of you have been wearing some sort of a lucky shirt, a lucky piece of jewelry, a pendant, carrying a stone in your pocket, a crystal, or something else. Over the next 5 days, carry something lucky because luck is favoring you at this time. And again, the energy that you're outputting is the energy that is coming back to you tenfold. So they want you to really understand what kind of energy you are outputting in the world right now. And because we have double nines today, we are currently in the year number 9, right? So this year has been incredibly transformative for some of you. You have leveled up in your world in some way through the many challenges you have experienced. Some of us have gone through the biggest challenges we've ever faced in our lives, and challenges that were completely different than what we're used to. And it has taught us a lot of things, right? So here we are taking everything that we've gone through, integrating it, processing it, and then applying it in our world. Okay, so we're able to, it's a season of harvest. We're taking all our information and we're sharing it. We're applying it. So this could be a season for some of you where you are reaping the rewards of your hard work. You know, this is you putting out a lot of videos on YouTube and seeing the results in a lot more views. This could be those of you that have invested your money into something like a course, and you're seeing that this course was so awesome that you're very lucky to take that course because it obviously taught you something and you're able to apply the knowledge and experience abundance through that, right? So this is the energy of fulfillment, attainment, abundance. It is everything that you are creating through you. So you're now experiencing it and seeing it coming in as the blessings and the lucky energy that you have been waiting for. So what I wanted to do now here for you is pull a bonus card from the Between the Worlds Oracle deck. So this is a shadow casting deck with bone and curio oracle cards. Okay, so this is going to feel like a lucky charm, and it is coming to you with a message and some advice. So we are getting for you, Pisces, is a long bone. Have any of you seen a long bone recently? That's a confirmation, and we are getting 36 as a number, a light code. So another one that you might be seeing somewhere in your life. I'm getting 36 days around the message of this card. So the message here is differentiating between what you can and can't control is the key to successful time management. So I'm getting time management. I'm getting months and years of something, and I feel this is months and years of this that is now falling away. Okay, so whatever is taking a long time for you right now is out of your hands. Don't push back against it or abandon your project because you are sick and tired of the long haul. It will work out to your benefit, and you are actually doing a great job. If you are not currently in this situation, expect something you thought would be quick to take a lot longer than anticipated. If you are just waiting for an outcome, you can use the extra time to plan your next steps wisely. So there is a little bit of a long stretch here. So this is something that Spirit is confirming to you around timing, okay? They want you to practice patience because divine timing is at play here. You're doing a great job with optimism. Don't stop now because a good outcome is likely. Sometimes no answer is a good answer. Keep focused as you are, and each day will bring you closer to your goal. If this is about your health, allow yourself the proper amount of time to heal before rushing back into something. And I feel called to read the other message here as well. So this lengthy pause or duration of a current task may be due to procrastination or lack of funds or energy or a physical issue. Time management and planning are called for, so that any time you may think is out of reach can be relocated within your routine and reclaimed. Track your time and see where you spend more or less time and go from there. There are many tasks that take longer to accomplish than we anticipate. Sometimes we underestimate the time and effort so we aren't intimidated and don't become discouraged. This is the long haul goal and requires a great deal of focus and energy. Patience is required. Okay, so that is your message from your lucky charm, the long bone. Okay, and we are going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So some of you might already be seeing this angel number around. Know that you will see this angel number. We are getting 3939, trust and release. All right, so trust and release here, my friends. It is time for you to start letting go of baggage. What no longer serves you does not belong in your life. Embrace the new. They want you to embrace the new because there's a lot of blessings in that new. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.